Welcome everyone to another tech blog. Today we are going to solve another Leetcode problem, that is to sum. What the problem says is, given an array of integer nums and an integer target, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target, correct? You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice. These are the two considerations. You can return the answer in any order. Okay, let us take an example. There is a nums 2, 7, 11, 15 and target is 9. So we can see 7 plus 2 or 2 plus 7 is 9, right? So either we can return 0, 1 or 1, 0, both is accepted. We should not use 2, 2, we should not use 7, 7 like that. This is another consideration. Similarly, 3, 2, 4, if you want to come up with target is 6, then 4 plus 2 is 6. Answer can be 1 or 2 or 2 or 1. Anything is there. 3, 3, answer will be 0, 1. Okay. Now let us understand to some problem. Okay, some problem. Let's take an example here of 2, 7, 11, 15, right? And the target is 9. So just want to explain is A is plus B equals to C, right? Then what we can write this as B is equals to C minus A. This is also correct. Okay, where C is our target because we want to sum, and A and B can be values in array, right? We can do, and if I denote this as D, then B equals to D, and I'm telling this D as complement. Okay, be with me, right? Now what we are actually want to do is, here we will use a hash map. Okay, so let us create a hash map with the values and their positions. Okay, so the hash map gonna look like, it is a key value pair, right? That we all know. So key and value. Key will be whatever the values in the array 2, 7, 11 and 15, and the value will be their indices 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's create this in an array where we are going to iterate 2, 7, 11, 15. So the logic now, what you have to do is, you have to check, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, you have to iterate, you have to check whether the complement of this complement is C minus A. So for 2, the complement will become 9 minus 2, that is 7. Is it available in the hash map or not? If it is available in the hash map, just return the value for that. And the output will become, what is the indices for this? 2 is 0, and what is the indices in the hash map you got? That is 1. 1, 0 or 0, 1, both can be your answer. Okay, you want to take another example? Let's take another example. So let's take an example. Input will be 3, 2, 4. Okay, target will be 6. Again, what you have to do, you have to create a hash map. So you created a hash map, key value pair, hash map have 3, 2, 4. You created indices as the values. Let's take an array where we have to iterate, that is 3, 2, 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2. Now when you are at 0, you have to calculate its complement, right? Complement will be 6 minus 3, that is 3. Is it available in the hash map? No. Then you went to 2. Okay, the complement for 2 is 6 minus 2, that is 4. Is it available in the hash map? Correct. So output will be 1, whatever this is coming to. Okay, this will be output, or 2, 1. I think it is clear now. Now let us understand the solution for this problem. So what we discussed is, we will create a hash map. That hash map has key and value both as integer, right? Let's create integer hash map, name it as map. So new hash map will be right. Now then what we thought is, let's iterate. Okay, we need an array. Okay, let's iterate. We already have an array, right? Int I equals to 0, I is less than nums dot len and I plus plus. What we thought is, we already have a hash map that is pre-built, but here we will build when we are looping. Just to solve it is similar, you can create another for loop to another for loop will be there to create a hash map. You can do that as well, but I don't want, I can do in a single loop. So that is what I am doing, right? Let's see. What you have to check is if my map dot contains key of nums of I. If it is containing the key, what you need to return is, we need to return what we thought of, return new integer array of whatever the value I and where it is find, right? Map dot get. I want to value from for that, wherever the key I found, I want that value, right? I don't want that value. Oh, sorry, I missed one thing. First, what we have to do is we have to find the complement, right? That we missed. We'll find complement, right? Complement will be whatever the target is there minus nums of I, right? Now what we'll do, we will search this complement in the hash map. Okay, if we are finding that thing, what we will gonna return is I and what is the value for that complement, for that particular key, what is the value. This is what we need to return. If we are returning this thing, that means we found an that object and value we are returning it off, right? We have to keep on iterating those things. And then now I have to build the hash map as well, right? So what I will do is map.put. So the key will be whatever the value in the array and the value will be the position. Does it look good? This will build the map. This will build the map. And here this will finding the complement. And this is returning the result. Okay, let's try dry run for this program. So input I already set up. Okay, so okay, we went inside. Hash map will be indeed target design nums is 4 values, whatever 2, 7, 11, 15. The answer will be 0, 1 or 1, 0. 7 plus 2 is 9. Okay, what we have done, we went into I equals to 1, right? I equals to 0, right? We've calculated the complement, that is 7. 2 complement 7. Currently, as map is empty, this condition will be false, and we will create the stack. Sorry, we will create the hash map. Okay, we created a hash map. Now, if you see in the map, there is one element. If you want to see that element, will be the key will be its whatever the values there in the array, and the value will be the position of that array. Correct. Now we again went to the complement. I becomes 2. The value at I becomes 1. The value at 1 is 7. Complement will be 2. Now 2 you will find it in the map, right? Once you find 2, you return the answer. Return will be 0, or 1, 0, right? If you see response, anything is accepted, it is working. Let's try with another example, that is 3, 2, 4, and the output they are telling is target, they are telling is 6, right? Let's debug this solution as well. We went inside. First there will be nothing. Complement 3 complement is 6, right? We will enter that thing. Now 2 complement is 4. We will enter that thing. Now 4 they will find in this thing, and we will return 1, 2 as an answer. Correct. Let's go to the submission of this particular code. Okay, what they have 3 test cases. Let's run our code for these 3 test cases, whether they are passing or not. Mostly they will pass. Okay, they all 3 test cases pass. Let's submit it. As you can see, the solution is accepted, and the runtime is only 2 milliseconds. That is very fast because of we used hash map. There are other approaches as well. You can use those things, but the runtime will be more.